All praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai, Basham Rakah Wadash. That belongs to the apostle and elders of the great millstone. And salutations you brothers pushing this word we choose to say it in charity. I finally got some time because my kids been getting on my nerves, this noise. Yeah, so it's really, man, in the walk, in this faith, you know, everything, we gotta have a everything is expendable mindset. All right, everything is expendable mindset. Everything should be counted as collateral damage. All right, whether it's not being able to see your children, a woman that you love dearly. All right, being excommunicated from your intermediate family, your family like your mother, your father, your sister. Everything should be counted. You know, everything we should have a mindset to where, you know, everything is expendable. All right, because you got to remember, the scriptures say a prophet is without honor in his own home, in his own country. All right, so that's really like where you from. Your wife, your sister, your cousins, your mama, your daddy. Alright, they don't see you as a prophet, as a man of the Lord, unless the Lord is truly dealing with them. Alright, to reveal that to them. Alright, they see you as Pookie or cousin Moody or whatever your name was. All right, in the word, they don't know you as, all right, your the new you, the new creature. All right, so they looking like, hey, look, ain't that what you call it, man? You Perry son, you Carol son. I remember I used to change your pampers. I remember you used to XYZ. They're not gonna receive this knowledge from you, so you know. If they separate, and the scriptures also say, blessed when men shall separate you from their company. All right. So, for one, if that starts to happen, that means you're doing something right. All right, you're on the right path. If what you're doing, you start to what you say, you have people start to leave you alone not because of you did them wrong, but because of the truth. All right, because it is knowledge. All right, so you know, you get this truth. Okay, you got to remember, we in the matrix. This is like when we go out into the world. It's like plugging into the matrix. When you go into the grocery store, you plug into the matrix. When you go out to a little club or a little bar, you know, a little lounge, you plug into the matrix. Alright, when you go to work, you plug into the matrix. And you gotta understand these spirits, these sentinels, these spirits, alright, these left-hand angels, alright, these other people are still under the control of Esau's programming. Alright, so not only Esau programming, just the left-hand energies programming. All right, so at any given time, a left-hand angel could jump on somebody, all right, and possess them, all right, and have them bug out, all right. So, hey, it may have your woman acting crazy, all right, and hey, look, your woman gonna act crazy already, all right. That's why the scriptures say, marvel not if she trespass against you. You should already expect that. So how much more if a left-hand spirit jump on her? All right? How much more if a left-hand spirit jump on her? That means she gonna become a double demon. You know, that means she gonna become a double demon. All right? And ain't no telling, you know, what a angry black woman would do. All right? What an angry Israelite woman would do. She'll do things just to get back at you. Just to make you feel some type of way that she feel like you made her feel. All right? And then even, that's just the world we live in. All right. So, hey, look, like the scriptures say, walk it circumspectly and not as fools, man. All right. So we got to be able to, all right, through the Spirit, you know, point things out through the Spirit when we see things through the Spirit, and try our best not to overreact in certain situations. All right, because when things happen, everything is really all through the Spirit. You know, and certain things happen. Hey, sometimes, hey, the Lord may just want to try you. He may want to see. All right, let me test him real quick. You know, let me not let him get too comfortable. Let me give him a left right hook real quick. Let me turn the fire up real quick. You know, he had a situation last week. I ain't really like the way he responded to it. Let me give him. I know he need a little bit more help in this area. Let me turn this fire up real quick on him. All right. Or I don't, you know, ain't no telling what how the Lord is refining, but it's all a refining process. All right. But you know, you got to be prepared mentally to lose everything. All right. Lose your woman, lose your kids. All right, your job. All right, your job, like me. I'm a brother that gets jobs and lose jobs as fast as I get them. You know, and I gotta have myself mentally fortified to be able to deal to get a low level job until the Lord bless me with something better. All right. So just mentally, you know, you should be praying to the Lord for mental fortitude. All right, because this whole fight that we fighting, it's really all mind games. All right, there's like denying the lust of the flesh. How do you first deny the lust of the flesh? All right, it starts in your mind. All right, it starts in your mind. All right, it's all a mental thing. How do you keep doing this work? All right, it's all in your mind. All right, it all starts in your mind. All right, then it manifests itself. All right, so if you can overcome and persevere first with your mind, with your mentality, all right, you'll be all right. All right, like the scripture say, stand strong as a good soldier in Yahushua HaMashiach. All right, so we soldiers, all right, and collateral damage is basically the loss of civilians' life due to a war. All right, what the scripture say? We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against spiritual wickedness in high places. All right, so not only are we dealing with the spiritual demon Satan, all right, and the other left-hand angels, all right, we also dealing with Esau, going out there dealing with our own shit. All right, trying to overcome ourselves. You know, trying to overcome ourselves. You know, and we got to be able to look ourselves in the mirror and not only deny ourselves, because that's really how we're gonna make it. Denying ourselves. Right, denying us from the pleasures of this life and waiting to the pleasures that we're going to get in the kingdom, which is everlasting, which is eternal, man. Okay? You know, with the fight, it's all here. It's all here. You know, why do Jake get lioness? Why do Jake get lioness? It's because their mind's not right. Why would you risk putting your soul on the line for a haircut? Right, because it's really to look good for the nigga woman. All right. Why would you take the chance? You know, like the scriptures say, if you offend in the least of the laws that was given to Moses, you should be considered the least in the kingdom of heaven. All right, which goes into willful sin. So if you sin it willfully, all right, and something you would consider as a least law, like getting a lining, all right, but you know better, or something like pork, all right, which that's real big because you can really control that. You know, when you could just throw away the pizza, go back and yeah, you got a hamburger, they put bacon on it. Hey, take the damn burger back. What is it gonna inconvenience you 10 minutes to go back and get your hamburger remade? Alright? You know? Why risk your salvation over something so small? Why risk our salvation over something so small? Alright? So really, you know, that's it. You know, but man, everything is expendable, man. Our families, ourselves. Right? Because, hey, look, what the scriptures say, present ourselves as a living sacrifice. Alright, we telling the elite to their face, they going to the chains. Alright, they watch these videos. That's really us telling them to their face. They know who we are. Alright? Because what they say, the black Hebrew Israelites, when we're just Hebrew Israelites, alright? Because them Edomites over there in fucking Israel and Palestine, they don't even call themselves Hebrews. Alright? They call themselves Jewish. Alright? Which really is them trying to just put a label on us and not put our real title of who we are. Alright? They just said that we're becoming more aggressive. Alright? When, as a whole, that's a fucking lie. Alright? So we gotta prepare ourselves mentally, because soon Esau might be making moves, man. He might be making moves. Alright? And you may it may be a time where you may not be able to go home because you don't want to put your family at risk. Alright? You may be somewhere in the middle of nowhere because you don't want to put brothers at risk. Alright? And we just got to trust on Yahweh Shem Shai, which we already doing, to just bring us through the fire. Alright? Which he been doing. You know what I mean? Giving us the strength to go through the fire. Alright? So with that, you know, I just want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh Shem Shai by Shirakaw Kadash. Double honor to the apostle, elders, great millstone. And salutations, you brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity. Shalom and the Bible.